Hey guys, welcome back to another one.
If you guys are new here, I'm James.
I'm Jack.
And this week we are at one of the sickest spots in the Pilbara. We're going fishing, we're going diving. We've got a sick beachfront campsite. We're doing all the things you want to be doing, really. I'm gonna try and spear one of my dream fish. What are you gonna do?
Something.
Jack will do something, and we'll show you guys some of the best eating seafood in the Pilbara.
Righto, enough of that, let's go.
Let's go. Out on the water, and it is a pearler of a day. I know last week we said we were island camping. We were island camping,
but it just didn't really go as planned.
It did not go as planned. Long story. Anyway, might have been for the best.
We're back out again.
Because today we've got an absolute glamour day. We've come out to some islands. We're still in the Pilbara region, but the water is still brown.
Very.
How deep is it here, Jack? 2 meters?
Oh no, 4.7.
Oh, 4 meters. Still. We were hoping to dive out here, but
can just see the bottom.
We probably won't be diving out here, but we got a really good day of weather, and we've actually got a really cool campsite we're at for the next couple of days as well. So we'll show you all that sort of stuff. But really, we got to make the most of this weather, and I think we're going to go really wide, Jack.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
James just can't help himself. We were meant to be going out wide, but he's found these rocks here, and he's just going to have a little cast at them. He's put on a little plastic prawn.
Look how good it looks.
What do you reckon you'll get?
If I was a blue bone, I'd hang here. Oh.
Go, go, go.
What is this? Oh, it's a trevally. I should have known.
Oh, still, that's cool.
Right. There we go. Tea leaf trevally. Made a mess of me prawn, the bastard. But it's early days. Hopefully we can find something a bit more tastier. Anyway, I'll address the real elephant in the room. I'm sure everyone's noticed. I've got a new pair of sunnies. The internet world really hated my old pair of sunnies, and I had them for nearly 3 years. They had such a good life, but it was getting to the point where I couldn't even see out of them anymore. So I'm sure there'll be a lot of really happy people that my old sunnies are gone, because a lot of people really hated them.
Come on, give us your verdict, everyone. What are these new ones like?
I hate these ones. All my old ones back. So there's actually a really big school of golden trevally just out the back. So I've got a Halco rooster popper. This is a 150 or 160, I think. So like not the biggest one. Hopefully I can entice one of these big trevally. Like they would have been 15 kilo ones. They were massive.
Yeah, they were huge.
Jacqueline would have been in trouble on that rod. Whoa! Imagine just a huge Spanish just launching.
That would be sick.
How's the splash this popper? Oh!
Oh!
Something was on it then for sure.
Yeah, I saw the big wave.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Damn, that launched at it on the surface.
We've got to get it out of this reef. Oh. Whoa, that was wild. Oh no, I think it's a shark.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What, a shark went in the popper?
I think so. Damn it, this is a brand new lure. This is a shark.
Oh God, death roll.
That's it.
Black tip.
That's so annoying. That popper's out of the box. So sometimes, like this has just got one treble in it. So I'm not gonna gaff the shark, but I'm gonna try, once the shark's like chilled out, I'm gonna try and get the gaff on one of the trebles. And even if you end up straightening one of the trebles, like it's still worth it because you can get your lure back. But now I'm really second guessing if this is going to be possible. Can you move this rod, please?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's got the other hook in him there. That couldn't have gone any worse.
The gaff's still on him.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, wow.
That couldn't have gone any better.
That's ridiculous. You did not deserve to get that back.
Maybe don't try and do that. It, like, I burned the handle off the back of the gaff because the shark was death rolling. Oh well, Papa lives another day. So that's the strategy. At no point was the gaff actually in the shark, I might also add. The rubber cap's still on it. I just jammed it in there.
What is that?
Trevally. If anyone's interested, oh, there's a big school of queenies under us. If anyone's interested, this is a Shimano, it's Extraction. It's a 662 model. It's 20 to 40 pounds. So it's good for this inshore stuff where you're a chance of potentially, like, you know, a really big fish, but then also still have a bit of fun with your smaller fish. 5,000 Saragossa, 40 pound, grappler braid, 40 pound leader, one small tea leaf trevally. Yeah, he's all right. There was a massive school of them down there. My prawn, oh no.
I know.
If you can't tell, it's hot out here. We've made it out to, it's a bit of a bank, I guess. We're about, I'd say, between 25 and 30 k's offshore, and it comes up to about 12 meters out here. So we're gonna, the plan was to try and dive it, but I just think the water's way too brown. So unless we find a really shallow patch, that's probably a bit dangerous in this sort of biz with the amount of sharks. But while we're having a look around, we're just gonna pull some 6 meter laser pros and hopefully try and catch a trout. We have caught lots of coral trout on these, especially in this sort of ground where you just get a bank like in the middle of a vast area. So that could be a good way to turn this groundwater into something tasty. It's come up to 10 meters, but the viz looks terrible. Jack's just assessing.
It looks terrible.
It looks terrible. Bugger. We're really excited to dive. We might just have a cast around here though. It looks like there's a heap of life around, so we'll have a look. So we're just fishing this reef. It's only 10 meters deep, but it's not quite clear enough to dive. But then we've got some friends coming out later, so maybe safety in numbers, I don't know. But whenever we fish this shallow stuff, it's always really snaggy, and it's just too expensive to lose like lots of gear. So just gonna use the hand line and try and catch something cool while we're sort of waiting. Got some fresh squid that we caught last week actually. Oh, and I've just got snagged. There you go. That's how easy it is to get. Oh, I'm off.
Whoa. Were you just winding that in?
This is why you should have your gloves on.
Big fish.
That nearly took me out.
Oh, it's just a big. Oh, it's just a big. Oh.
Whoa.
No.
No.
It just took the mercury badge off the motor.
That is a big one though. Whoa. Is the mercury badge still there? No.
Wow.
It sunk. Whoa, that's a huge one.
Oh, no.
This exact badge, but on the other side of the motor. I can't believe that was so...
Snipped it off.
No.
The line has just gone and done a professional job of getting that off.
Yeah, that was impressive, really.
Wow.
That's a nice one.
So that is a big blue line emperor black snapper. Probably the biggest one I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Went very hard on my poor little hands. That's cool.
Nearly took my head off.
These things are quite good eating, but hopefully we're gonna spear something later, so we'll let this go.
Yeah, we let him go.
Should we measure him?
Yeah, measure him.
57. See ya, mate.
Big boy's gonna brave it.
The fish looks so bad, but we can see a lot of fish on the sounder.
Yeah.
And it looks like a really good ledge. So the big boy's gonna have to brave it. He doesn't want to, but he's going to. So diving in this brown water is never ideal, but some friends had taken us to this spot and we were pretty excited to see what was down on the bottom. You can see by the clarity here, we've got about 2 to 2.5 meters fish. So dropping down straight away, I met with this ledge that we'd been told about was here. And the fish life, even though I can only see a few meters, the fish life is absolutely incredible. And what you probably can't see in this footage is there's blue bone everywhere and they're all just sitting out of range. A lot of them are around that 45 to 50 centimeter size, but I have seen a few bigger ones off in the distance. I've kind of given up on those bigger bone because they're just out of view, so I'm going to try and settle for a smaller one. I reckon these ones are about 45 to 50 centimeters, beautiful eating size. This one comes in pretty close, but for some reason I thought I had a great shot on it and it somehow just flicked off. This is really unfortunate. It happens with spearing. You try to avoid it at all costs, but unfortunately it's just one of those things that happens. My next drop down, I'm still feeling a bit rattled about losing that blue bone, so now I'm looking for just like the perfect shot. All these blue bone around me, you can see similar size. Maybe the bigger ones are about that 50 centimeter size, but I don't want to take a shot unless I know I've really got it. None of these ones are really doing it for me, so I'm going to head back up. So on this drop, we've been on the surface for a while and I've actually missed the ledge completely. Here I'm just swimming along the bottom. I didn't know it at the time, but this really worked in my favour. So I'm coming up to the edge of this ledge now. There's some good bone around, but as you're going to see, a really impressive one is unfortunately just in the wrong place at the wrong time. It sticks its head up, I spook it, but luckily I get a good shot in, and yeah, very happy with this one. That's what we want.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Thought it was a lot bigger, but it's pretty fat.
Oh. You look exhausted.
There's my bone. Far out.
Get him in the boat. Don't be messing with that.
Oh.
Nice work.
Thanks. Well, that was good.
Welcome back.
Thanks. Nice bit of work there, but that's probably the best blue bone I've ever speared, I reckon.
Must have nearly headbutted you, did it?
Yep, it did. I'd love to say, wait till you see the footage, but
Probably
you won't.
See anything.
You won't see anything. That was brown down there. That's my bone.
That is a good one.
That's a good one.
Well done.
I thought it was a lot bigger when I shot it. With some mates, I was like, Jim, it's a big one! And then he looked at it and he went, come on, James. Not that big, but...
Here we go.
Okay, official measurage. To the tip of the tooth.
Oh, easy 60.
Is 60...
61, I'd say.
60 and a half. That's a great blue bone.
That is a good blue bone. Well done. Happy with that?
Yeah, I am happy with that. That's
In water that you can't see your hand.
considering the viz. That's beautiful. He will be just a great size to eat, won't he, Jack?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Nice. And that's dinner.
Nice.
No more wrestling this brown water for dinner.
No, that was not pleasant.
Too spooky for me.
So many blue bone down there.
Crazy.
Maybe like, would have seen like 20 legal ones. On that dive, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but I saw a Chinaman. And in Western Australia, supposedly Chinamen don't have ciguatera because ciguatera doesn't exist in WA. So if you're from Western Australia and you've eaten Chinamen, let us know in the comments, because I have been told by a few people that they're really good to eat. And I've been seeing a few lately, so tell me, should we take one and try it? Or will we get ciguatera?
Yeah, is that theory of WA wrong?
Pretty good above diving there. That blue bone is a new PB for me. First time I've cracked the 60s,
Yeah,
which for up here though, that's a small one.
yeah.
Everyone tries to crack the 70s up here, if not the 80s. So that's a start, isn't it, Jack?
Yeah, it was sick.
We've
And
got,
in the viz that you had was pretty good.
we've got a long way to run back to where we can get the boat back on the car, and then we'll take you to camp, have a cook up, do what we do. We'll see you back there. Another day, another dodgy boat ramp. Oh, munched that. Yikes.
What on?
I don't know.
Like it's been grinded.
No, we would have hit it on the trailer.
I would hit it on the trailer. Would I?
So this is where we're camped, this is where we're set up. It's a bit of a change from the Ningaloo, I guess. There's no one here, for one thing, which is nice. But yeah, they are really nice campsites here, and it's free. It's good, really.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, nothing to complain about. It's just so hot. We've been belted by the sun today, haven't we, Jack?
Yes.
It's been hot. So now we've sort of done all our big driving and we're in our, like the main area we want to travel. Our new strategy is trying to keep the esky empty when we travel and fill it with block ice when we can get it. So block ice lasts way longer than any other type of ice, and doing what I'm doing now is not good. But if you can like minimize opening and closing your lid of your esky as much as you can, the block ice can stay in there for days. So yeah, these block ices have been in here for 2 days now. We'll probably get another 2 days out of them. A lot of fish. Look at the dot on him. That's awesome. So I'm about to knock these fillets off this blue bone. And normally in our videos, like we have an ad, which obviously financially helps us heaps, but this week's video, we don't have an ad. So I thought I'd share a couple of ways you guys can help us if you're really keen. So if anybody happens to be buying Starlink in the near future, buying it for traveling or whatever you're gonna use your Starlink for, you guys can actually get a free month if you use our code. I'll put the code in the description of this video, and I'll put a little QR code just up here as well. So if you use that code, that'll get you guys a free month. It'll also give us a free month of Starlink, and that's basically putting $190 in our back pocket because that's a massive expense for us. And yeah, you guys get a free month, we get a free month. Everybody sort of wins there. The other way you guys can support us is if you jump on our Patreon page. It may not be for everyone, and that's cool, but if you want to see some extra content, I post trip reports every week on there. I post extra videos, and we post photos and lots of stuff that doesn't make it to the YouTube, doesn't make it to the Instagram, all those sorts of things. You can jump on there for free, and then there's also different tiers. So there's like, I think there's like a $5 tier, a $10 tier, and a $20 tier. So it's up to you guys. But it's there if anyone wants to support us and get some extra content. Anyway, I'm going to fill this blue bone, and then Jack reckons we're having beer battered blue bone burgers for dinner, which I'm very excited about. Pretty good camp kitchen. So good.
It's so beautiful here.
Oh, it's so good. Here, hold this for me, Jack. I need 2 hands. We're making beer battered blue bone burgers. 4 Bs. First drama is we've got mold on our bread, but that's okay. And that's the only drama we got so far. So
we're just gonna trim off the mold and hope for the best.
To make this beer batter, all you need, this is actually self-raising flour, it just is choosing not to identify as plain flour. All you need is beer, self-raising flour, and you just want to make like a pancake mix basically, and you want it to be dripping off your fork like that. We've done it on the channel before, but it's one of our favourites. I'm going to just cut up these blue bone fillets into like, I don't know, like
burger size,
little burger size strips, and the oil's heating up over there, and the oil is ready.
Definitely ready.
Good as new, man. No one has to know. This keeps getting better and better. Look at it.
Yes, so exciting.
These are overloaded, but so excited. It's going to be, once I pick it up, I'm not putting it down, so I'm going to eat this and we'll see you in the morning.
We did have to do a quick change though. The mozzies have come in thick. Very thick. Good?
Yep. Mouldy bread and all.
Alrighty.
We'll see you in the morning. Morning, fishing fans. It's another spectacular morning, obviously, and we are in a bug pit this morning, aren't we, Jack?
There's so many bugs.
There is like all of the bugs here. Look at all these dragonflies. Hopefully they're eating all the midges and the mosquitoes. Dogs. But today the plan is we're just making some coffees, and then we're going to go out to some new islands today for a bit of a look-see, see what we can find. Hopefully by some miracle the water's cleared up a bit. Don't think it has, but at least we know there's some spots we can dive to get a feed if we need. But yeah, that's sort of the day. We'll go get the boat in, give Jacqueline her coffee so she's ready to go for the day.
Yeah.
Pack the tent up, get the boat on, and we'll see you out there.
Easy. Bye.
Not good. Not good.
Oh no. You know what's worse than that?
What?
Huh?
Get in.
Oh, my song!
Don't know if you can see that, but there appears to be a coral spawn, which we just get them everywhere, don't we, Jack?
Yeah, we've had so many.
Bloody coral spawns. Trying to decide.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Coral's healthy.
Trying to decide if the water's brown just on like the top metre or two, or if it's brown all the way down. I think it's brown all the way down.
Well, that's not the positive attitude.
But Jack's going to jump in and have a little look. So I've just got the Minn Kota in, and I was using the Minn Kota to just like cruise along and find the actual point of this edge, because I know from diving here at this spot yesterday there's a really defined edge. So I found the edge, I put us right on top of it, and I just spot locked us. So that means that Jack just doesn't have to do any prospecting or scouting. She can just do one drop, see if it's worth getting in. If not, we'll go do something different. Without the Minn Kota, you'd have to try and anchor, work out which way you're drifting. So this just, yeah, makes a massive difference. Just makes it easier, doesn't it, Jack?
Way easier.
You're just in like a pit of brown. You can do one drop. Load your gun just in case there's a big trout ready to look at you in the face. Alright, coming aboard.
Well, well, well.
That is hilarious. You wouldn't have seen any of that because I couldn't film on my own, but look at that. That's a really nice little trout. And
It's a nice trout.
poor Jack was in the water, and I've just plucked this on a little prawn plastic, so that's really nice. I think we might hold on to him.
Yeah.
We got some ice in the esky, some pretty unappealing weather coming in the next few days, so.
He is a nice one.
Yeah, size-wise, let's get a look.
Oh, 56 and a half.
56 and a half. We will have him.
Yeah.
Sorry, my friend.
Really nice one. Well
Very
done.
sorry, but
On another note, you've got to dive down maybe like, how deep is it here? I'd say you're like 1.5 meters off the bottom by the time you can actually see the bottom. So it's a bit like eerie. And my breath hold's probably not quite long enough to make it worthwhile diving in water like this.
we're in about, what, 7 or 8 meters?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I can get down and be down there for a while, but it's just not... Your breath hold kind of sucks when you're a bit nervous, and
Does it ever?
that I am. Clearly there's trout down there, so maybe we'll come back here one day when the visa's better. In he goes.
Nice. Let that cool down. Someone who watches our videos all the time, his name's Nuts. The other week, he commented and he's like, would love to see some shallow water trout fishing on lures.
Here you go, Mike.
Here you go, Nuts. 7 meters, nice sized trout. I probably won't be able to do it again now. Done once. You just missed the best bite ever. It's another trout. It's got to be. Smaller one.
Maybe a cod.
Oh no, it's a big stripey.
Stripey. It's a bit stripey.
That's a terrible call.
There was a lot of stripies down there.
Hello,
That is a big one though.
Hello, my striped friend. Good looking stripey.
Yeah, nice.
Nice. He
Put him
whacked that.
He did whack it. James had a bit of a carry on. One more. Then we go. What is it?
Alright.
Surely it's not another trap. What the hell? You're joking.
Oh, Jesus, it's the same as the other one.
Yeah, it's like identical size.
Wow. Nah, it's a bit smaller actually. It would still very much be a legal trout.
That's sick.
That's so good. Look at that.
Well done.
How good's that? This is sick.
Stripes are very prominent on this one.
What a day. Yeah, he's barred up. He's
Oh,
easy legal. Go on it. Are you ready? There, brother. Oh. Funny. Don't know if you can see that, but there's a queenie down here. I've tried to get a few underwater clips. I don't know if you can really see it, but he would be every bit of a 1 meter queenie. There's heaps of life here. Lots of school mackerel, lots of queenfish, stuff we don't really want to eat necessarily, but Jack's going to jump in, and it's just so nice. Bit more visibility here. Obviously, we're still seeing the remnants of the cyclone. It was about 2 weeks ago now, so maybe 2.5 weeks, Jack.
Yeah, probably 2.5.
Coming up on 3 weeks now. So yeah, the water's still really dirty, but we're just happy to be back on it, really.
100%.
Jack's in the water. We are so low on soft plastics. Like, I reckon I have a total of 6 plastics left. We've actually got a heap on the way. They just kind of got a bit lost in the cyclone incident. So redirecting post, if you travel, you know, all that sort of stuff. But this is one of my last little low profile plastics. I'm gonna try and catch one of those big queenies. And then Jack reckons there's heaps of fish, so I might jump in after her. But one of these big queenies would be sick, just to show you how big they are. Oh, shivers. Yeah, they're here. I promise you, that was my first cast. This isn't one of the big ones. Oh, this is just a little trevally, I think. Yeah. Oh. No. There we go. That's not what I wanted. Right. Oh, yep. There we go. Is that it? No, it's another little one. Oh, it's kind of bigger. It's not that little, actually. I think I got a medium queenie. Oh no, this is a big one. If you saw the jump it just did. Queenies are really good fun to catch, especially in shallow water, like if you're in a small boat and you're restricted. Uh-oh. Jack, look out! Far out. Jack's underwater over there. Yeah, they're a good fish to catch in close. You don't need much water for them. I want a big queenie. Yeah, good fish to chase inshore. Don't need crazy gear for them. They fight really hard. If you're looking for a feed, you can eat the smaller ones. Like we've ceviche'd the smaller ones. They're not the best, but fresh fish is fresh fish. I've got a heap of seaweed on my line here. This isn't good. Oh, he's actually pretty good. Oh no, there's just a few with it. Oh. This seaweed's a problem. I don't know how I'm going to land this. Oh. Yeah.
Is it big?
Yeah, it's a big one.
One here that's like definitely bigger than a meter.
This one will be getting pretty close. Oh, I'm going to lose it though. That went well. That went very well. Oh, there we go. Nice inshore queenie. Geez, they go hard. I don't think this guy will be the meter mark. I'll quickly hold him up on the measurement. Oh, I reckon he's between 90, 95 and 98. So I'll let him.
Baby compared to the one I've seen swimming around.
What?
Yeah.
I'll let him go. Sorry, brother. Bad release there. Long Tom, no good. So the tide's turned now and all the water has just gone full brown. Poor Jack.
Nice in here.
It's 3.5 meters. You can't even see the bottom at all. So we're gonna head back in. It's about lunchtime. We're gonna have some blue bone ceviche for lunch. Fill it up that trout. Maybe check one more spot on the way in. There might be a little bit of viz in there. Kind of like near where we launched the boat this morning. That's our last hope. But it's been a sick 2 days. We've had some.
It's so sick.
We're very surprised actually. We thought we were going to be coming out here and just finding some brown water, but I speared the best blue bone I've ever speared.
That was definitely in brown water though.
Yeah.
We were talking about last night and it must have nearly hit James in the nose.
I haven't even watched the footage yet. I wonder, it'll probably be pretty poor viewing, but it's pretty exciting. Anyway, let's go and enjoy putting the boat on the trailer with a bit of water under it.
Yeah.
They
Yeah, they go so hard, don't they?
just smack it and run.
Yeah.
And then like got a sailfish on it.
Yeah. That the little marlin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Do you watch those guys?
Yeah.
Run Haley, yeah.
Oh yeah. That looks the goods.
You happy?
I'm hot.
I'm hungry.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hot?
Hot, hot, hot. Alright. I reckon that is good. And this is good. Bit of everything. Look at that.
It is hot. It's just, I mean, it was hot out on the boat, but it's hot.
Some of this cloud action behind you here.
Well, we've made it back to camp. We've had some lunch. And James is just going to fillet this trout.
How good does this trout look?
So good.
Nice and fat.
Actually, so good. It's a real fat one.
It's a ripper.
Rip snorter.
He will be tasty.
Anyway, thank you for joining us for another one. We're going to leave it here. And we will see you next week further up the coast. Don't forget to support us. It really helps if you like, subscribe, comment, all those wonderful things. And the Patreon is there with blog posts going up every week with what we've been up to and sometimes some sneaky little spots in there to go fishing at. But yeah, that's it from us. Thanks, guys, and we will see you next week.
Cheers. See us when we see ya.
Thanks.
Island camping's sick. You save money on accommodation because you're allowed to camp on all these islands out here.
There was heaps of sharks.
Oi!
And that was ages away.